This week on Licensed to Kill Outdoors, pro staffers Brad Glidewell and Eric Bartlow take to the woods as they bow hunt Indiana whitetails. Time and patience will soon pay off. Down on a big old beast like that. Happy Thanksgiving to me, baby. The guy we're after. We're watching Licensed to Kill Outdoors.
We're going to join pro staff member Eric Bartlow and Brad Glidewell as they bow hunt whitetails right here in Indiana.
They both experienced the hardships of finding a cameraman during the rut, but that didn't stop neither one of them from laying down some great footage.
Just so happens it's a full moon, which, you know, during the rut, it's no big deal, right? But it's going to be windy today. I probably won't stay on the stand all day. I'll come back in, and then tomorrow I'm going to be on the stand all day. Just got in off the road, so been driving all night. So won't be out there much past probably about 10 o'clock today. So hopefully we get something done real early right off the bat. So we'll find out here real soon. Stay tuned.
Brad didn't have much luck that morning, so he decided to pack it in early to get some extra rest from his long week out as a truck driver.
Kind of outthunk myself and thought I'd walk in a little later in the morning and bumped 3 does right off the bat. No big deal, they didn't blow. Walked up to my stand to get ready to hang my bow, and off goes running a big old mature 10-pointer, probably one of the biggest ones I've seen on this property. So it happens, but that makes you sick to your stomach.
Brad was kicking himself for not making it to the stand early enough, so he decided to make a move across the other side of the farm to set the rest of the day out in hopes of better luck.
Changed locations this evening. Got busted out in my other stand a couple times today. Seen a pretty good buck over there, and so decided to slide over here, get up on this stand, and see what happens. This really isn't my first choice for a rutting stand, but we're gonna see what happens. Weather's right, wind's right, so stay tuned. We'll see if we can get us a big buck today.
License to Kill Outdoors is brought to you by Flying Arrow Archery, changing blood trails forever. Comfy Hunter, hunting just got comfy. Steady Form, shoot with confidence. Kishels, sense for success. Athens Archery, engineered to kill.
So Brad was set up overlooking this clear cut for a pipeline, the perfect place to catch a buck cruising for does.
For it being the rut, you could say it was slow, but as the sun started going down, Brad caught some movement through the timber, headed right out to him. Brad knew this was a shooter right away, so he grabbed his Athens and got ready.
Meh. That's a big boy. I don't know if I got a good shot on it or not. It didn't look like there was a pass-through on it. It sounded like it crashed just inside the woods, but I'm not 100% sure. But man, that happened quick. Yeah, that's why you stay out here all day during the rut. You know, you never know. You know, I got busted out earlier today. And I was about ready to pack it in for the night, and happened to see him coming straight at me. Man, that's a big deer. I sure hope he's down. I found some blood. It's pretty good blood. Still not sure of my shot. Being as I didn't get a good pass through, I want to back out, check my video, and go from there. I don't want to bump this deer. You know, it's a big boy. It's the biggest one I've ever shot at. So stay tuned to License to Kill Outdoors, and hopefully we'll get back out here and get a recovery done.
The next morning, they walked right in and found this buck, no problem at all.
Well, it's November the 8th,
Shot this last night and backed out. Just looked at the video. The arrow didn't go all the way through and initially didn't get good blood. So we backed out, decided to come in this morning, and didn't go about 40 yards into the woods, and it piled up. Big old 12-pointer. It's biggest deer I've ever shot, and couldn't be prouder of this thing.
The neighbors caught wind of Brad killing this buck, and they were kind enough to share some trail cam pics of this giant with him. What a monster. Visit comfyhunter.com for our online store and more product information.
Now we're going to head to one of our personal farms right here in Indiana, as pro staff member Eric Bartlow has the day off work and he's headed to one of our stands we call the Orange Strap Stand.
It's Wednesday, November 12th, Mid-Central, Midwest Central, Indiana. Archery season, 3 days before gun season opens. I was able to take the day off of work, and I'm hoping to get out here and get a nice buck for the wall. Self-videoing, pretty new to this. Hopefully I can make it happen.
As soon as Eric got set up, the woods started coming alive and the bucks were cruising and chasing doe.
Eric happened to be in the right spot, and with all these hot does, sooner or later, there's going to be a shooter make his way by.
This great buck sneaks in on Eric just behind the tree and starts working right up the ridge.
With everything going on, trying to get the buck on camera and get a shot, Eric couldn't pull it all together, so he had to let this deer walk off.
dedication right there. License to Kill Outdoors is brought to you by Glidewell Lethal Layering System. Apparel like you've never experienced before. Hooker Deer Drag. Take a hooker to the woods with you. Hunter Safety System. Saving lives is what we do. Grizzly Coolers. For a lifetime. Catskill Mountain Calls. If I wouldn't put it in my turkey vest, I wouldn't put it in yours. Closed captioning is brought to you by Twisted Tine Deer Mineral. Big buck development for the serious hunter.
With everything going on, trying to get the buck on camera and get a shot, Eric couldn't pull it all together, so he had to let this deer walk off.
Eric hit his bleating heat can. This buck was love struck and couldn't help but come take a look.
What?
Eric hammers this buck with a toxic broadhead.
Unbelievable. I haven't even been in the stand 25 minutes, and I had a little buck come by, and right after that, from my left here, what I believe is a 10-pointer. Beautiful 10-pointer came through, and I was busy with the camera and missed my first opportunity of shot, and it walked away, and I hit the doe bleat, and sure enough he read the script and turned around and came back through. I watched the shot, looked like it was a little forward, but hopefully he's down.
Eric got some help to recover this buck, but I don't think he's going to have much trouble.
It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. Replayed video and seen we got a fairly decent shot. I went and got Danny. He was kind enough to get down out of his stand. And we're going to track this deer. Well, we have arrow, we got blood, and a broadhead that's broke off. So looks like we got to get blood trail. There. That was a pretty deer. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 little kickers, 3 little kickers down here, little acorns.
Good job.
Beautiful poking young.
Nice.
Have to give props to these guys for being able to go out and kill 2 big mature bucks like that and get all of it on video all by themselves. Good job, fellas.
Thanks for watching this week. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to check us out on the web at ltkoutdoors.com and give us a like on Facebook. Thanks, and we'll see you again next week. Same time, same place, right here on License to Kill Outdoors.